Hi, welcome back to my channel. This tag is the new mom tag. I saw this on other people's channels, so I thought I'd do it too since I'm a new mom. This is my son Trajan. He's 2 months old, so that'd be the perfect time to do this tag. Okay, the first question is, are you a stay-at-home mom or working? I am a stay-at-home mom. I have him, and then I have my niece, that's 3, that I take care of. Before them, I did work, but we moved here, and I just didn't work. So I take care of them, and that's all I do. And I make YouTube videos in my free time. Would I have it any other way? Nope, I love being a stay-at-home mom. It's very rewarding, and sometimes I wish, going out making money, it saves us money, me not working, because a lot of the money would be going to daycare for 2 children, That adds up nowadays with how high daycare costs are. Do I co-sleep? I do not co-sleep. He sleeps next to our bed in a pack and play that has a full-size bassinet on the top. It's the full length of the pack and play. So he'll be able to sleep in that a good while. And I'm just worried about SIDS and all that. And so I just prefer for him to be in that sleeping. And sometimes, if I know I only have another hour or so I'm going to be sleeping, I'll let him come in the bed with me, but that's the limit, and I'm not completely asleep in that hour, I'm half awake, so, but that's my cuddle time with him, so I'm not even sleeping. How many kids do we plan on having? As of right now, we're not going to have any more. It's a handful having a 3-year-old in the house and a 2-month-old. Yes, if we end up adopting our niece, then we definitely, it's a little upset. We definitely will not be having any more kids because we'll have a boy and a girl already and we'll be set. But who knows? We might change our mind and decide on having another one. But I'm already in my 30s. I don't want to be too much older having another child. How many dates a month do you have? We haven't had any dates. I don't remember the last time me and my husband got to go out together alone in the last year and a half. I think it was probably a year ago. No, yeah, a year ago. We went to the casino to watch a show there. And that was the last time. And that was last November. So almost a whole year ago. Because we really don't have anybody to watch the kids, and we don't want people watching them if they don't have to. We'd rather use that time to, the times that people do watch them is the times when we need to go to doctor's appointments and such. What was one thing you bought for the baby that you never used? So far, the one thing that people were you need to get this. It's the greatest thing ever because you'll need it. Was the nose Frida. I bought it, but it's been, he's 2 months old and I still haven't used it yet. Maybe, he's a summer baby, so his nose isn't very stuffy yet. Maybe in the winter time I might need to use it, but right now I haven't used it yet. Child's favorite food. He breast milk at the moment. That's his favorite food. And for my niece, she loves peanut butter sandwiches. Those are her favorites, so I make it for her all the time. How many cars do we have? We technically we have 2, we have 3 cars. One's a project car, so we have 3 cars. One we can't drive because it's a project car. And then 1 car is mine and 1 car is my husband's. And then he has a motorcycle also. How much did I weigh before and after, or before, during, and after pregnancy? Before pregnancy, I weighed about 124. During pregnancy, I made it to 144. I think that on my last appointment, a few days before he was born, that's I weighed in at, I believe, 144. And then after, right now, at 2 months later, I weigh 118. So I weigh less than I did before I even got pregnant, which is good. I think it's because of all the breastfeeding. Burn a lot of calories that way. Dream vacation with the kids. Probably, taking them to Disney World or Disneyland. Because I remember when I was a kid and I went to Disney World and I loved it. I always wanted to go back. How has life changed since baby? It really hasn't changed much since, we already had my niece that was living with us. The only difference now is there's another little human being that needs my undivided attention all the time. So it makes it a little more challenging to cook dinner, take a shower, get things done around the house, go shopping. So it kind of saves me money on the shopping part because, I don't get to go shopping whenever I feel like it because it's just like it's a big production to get out of the house with 2 children. Where do you shop for your kids? I like to go to Old Navy and Target. I like to shop online, Amazon, and I check out, all the other retailer sites, but mostly Target and Old Navy I go buy clothes at because they usually have pretty good deals on things. Favorite makeup and skincare products? I really don't have any big favorites. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I don't wear mascara or eyeshadow or any of that stuff. I just wear powder and foundation. And that's usually just from CoverGirl or, what's the other one called? I can't even think of the other one. And then for skincare, me and my husband use the same face wash though. I think it's been Neutrogena. But Huggies or Pampers? Definitely Pampers as of right now. We use Pampers Swaddlers on my son and he does great on it. We tried the Huggies little snugglers and he had so many accidents when we used it. Good thing we only bought like one little bag of them. But yeah, they did not hold up for some reason. I don't know if we just had a bad bag or like all of them just don't do well with him. So I'll avoid the little snuggler ones for him. But I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try the Snug and Dry Huggies on him the next time I get a Huggies coupon. But otherwise I'll just stick to buying Pampers Swaddlers because we haven't had any problems with those. And for my niece, like it's funny because it's like the opposite. Like we bought Huggies Snug and Dry for her and they worked great on her and she moved on to pull-ups, and stuff, and those were fine also. So we'll see as he gets older, like which ones we'll use, but we might just switch back and forth between Huggies and Pampers, but never getting the Huggies little snugglers. Have you always wanted kids? Yes, I have always wanted kids. I at least wanted one. I don't need 3 or 4 of them. But I always wanted like 1 boy and 1 girl because that's like how I grew up. I was the little sister and my brother, he's 8 years older than me, but he was my big brother still. And so yes, I always wanted that, a boy and a girl. I didn't care like who came first, as long as there was a boy and a girl. And my husband, I'm not sure about him. He always been like, no, I don't want any kids. And then, yeah, I want kids. He went back and forth, but he's happy with just having one. The last question is, what's the best part about being a mom? I think the best part is like having this little human that like looks like you and depends on you. And my son, like, I just love him like looking at me. It's just so adorable, like I love him so much. And I love my niece too. Like she says the funniest things. So yes, I love being a mom, having them, look up to me and depend on me, and you have good times with them. Well, that's it for all of the questions on the new mom tag. I mean, if you like this tag, you should definitely do it yourselves if you guys have your own YouTube channels. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment on this video if you enjoyed what you've seen. And please subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.